Hello everyone, we're back with another video. So your usual host Naman Mehta is a little unwell today, so I'm taking over the duties. So Naman Mehta, CSK have finally won a game of cricket here in the IPL, and हमारा प्यारा CSK फैन आज नहीं है हमारे साथ. वो भी बीमार है क्योंकि at one stage it looked like they are going to lose another one. But Brevis had another plan, had other plans. Dubey also joined him with a partnership. And Dhoni, as usual, he still has it in him at the age of 40, 43. So what do you have to say about this match?
मतलब कुछ ऑनेस्टली ज्यादा बोलूंगा नहीं। आई थिंक डेविल ब्रुइस ने काफी अच्छी, आई थिंक एक ओवर में 25 या 30 रन मारे और उसके
Mm,
बाद पूरा मोमेंटम सीएसके की तरफ था अंटिल ही गॉट आउट। एंड देन व्हेन
mm,
धोनी केम इनटू वर्क इट वाज अराउंड 15 इन 8 ऑड ओवर्स। उसने अपना टाइम लिया, दुबे ने दो
mm,
तीन छक्के मारे, फिर वो आउट हो गया और फिर लास्ट में जब 8 रन बचे थे, सो ऑनेस्टली इट वॉज नॉट अ टिपिकल धोनी नॉक जहाँ पे वो दो तीन सिक्स मार के या ऐसे प्रेशर ईज ऑफ करके खेल रहा था। इट वॉज मोर शिवम दुबे प्लेइंग दैट रोल एंड धोनी जस्ट बीइंग होल्डिंग वन एंड अप अंटिल द लास्ट ओवर। और जो उसने सिक्स भी मारी, आई नो इट वाज गुड फॉर ऑल सीएसके फैंस एंड सब, बट इट वाज अ इजी एज फुल टॉस जिसको उसने लो फुल टॉस को सिक्स मारा। और एंड्रे रसल था, कुछ ज्यादा पेस भी नहीं था, इट वाज जस्ट 130 ऑड। सो मतलब ऑल इन ऑल मतलब इजी बॉल था, सिक्स मार दिया, 2 रन था, तो इट वाज एन इजी विन फॉर CSK, but looks good from a future perspective. They have got their future players firing.
mm.
Devil Brewis has been great this season until since he's come back. Obviously, Ayush Matre against RCB. Uh, शेख रशीद का फॉर्म ऑन एंड ऑफ है, बट टुडे वी गॉट टू सी उर्विल पटेल, उसने काफी अच्छा खेला। So I think next year when Ruturaj Gaikwad comes back, I think this will be a good team, a formidable team. At least the batting lineup, bowling, may they have to make changes, but looks good. Let's see how they go ahead.
So I have one question for you. No, as far as the next season is also concerned for them, because I mean they are out of the season already. But as far as the next season is concerned, do you think they're still struggling with the proper playing 11? They've not found the right combination yet?
Yes, obviously. So if we are to comment on that, now that they have had three youngsters coming through the uh, nets and into the setup, when Ruturaj Gaikwad comes back, so obviously he'll open. So now the question comes, who'll open with him? Obviously, we'll have to throw out Rahul Tripathi and Deepak Hooda in the auction. But अब बात आती है कि डेविल ब्रूइस को तुम जडेजा के नीचे अब नेक्स्ट सीजन में खिलाओगे नहीं। Jadeja will go back to batting at number 8. So your number 4 और 5 becomes Devil Brewis. शिवम दुबे आता है उसमें, 5 6 हो गया, तो फिर उस हिसाब से 3 पे तुम्हारा गायकवाड़ खेलता है, एक विकेट कीपर इफ धोनी डजंट डिसाइड टू प्ले। सो इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट द कॉम्बिनेशन इज एंड इट ऑल ऑनेस्टली डिपेंड्स ऑन धोनी। सी इफ धोनी डजंट डिसाइड टू प्ले द नेक्स्ट आईपीएल, तो उनके पास अभी फिलहाल डेविन कॉनवॉय के अलावा कोई बैकअप विकेट कीपर अच्छा है नहीं। So next year they might just look for a foreign replacement as an opener or something like that. Let's see, but hopefully see the thing is, एक साल बहुत बड़ा टाइम होता है कुछ भी चेंज होने के लिए। So you might just see Rachin Ravindra, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Devin Conway all back in form, and then suddenly CSK are the team to beat, and then maybe Dhoni will win his sixth IPL title.
Well, that depends if Dhoni is playing the next season. We still don't have any information on that yet. But as far as KKR is concerned, we'll move to KKR for a bit now. Enough said about CSK. So they are currently placed sixth on the points table, and this loss has certainly is going to dent their playoffs chances now. Anyways, their playoffs chances were quite bleak, and this loss is not going to help them. They have, I guess, 2 games left. So how do you want to see them approach the last 2 games?
So honestly, I would want to hear your point of view on this, because they are right now at 11 points, 12 game हो चुके हैं, so maximum they can reach are, is that
15.
15? I want to ask you कि क्या लगता है अगले साल do you see रहाणे continuous captain, या फिर क्या point of view क्या लगता है?
I mean, they might have chosen Rahane as a captain for a reason, I guess. अभी cycles just शुरू हुई है, so you might want to stick with him as a captain for another season or so, maybe for this entire cycle. अभी इतना क्विक डिसीजंस लेने की कोई टफ कॉल्स लेने की जरूरत नहीं लग रही मुझे एज सच. It's just that I think they need to look beyond Sunil Narayan and Andre Russell. They need to have backups at least for them. That is a problem which is a glaring issue. उनके backups है नहीं and they are forced to start with them in the playing 11. So that is a big
Correct.
problem and no as age अभी उनके side पे भी नहीं है. So it's only going to get tougher and अभी just cycle शुरू हुई है. So in the next auction also I think they will have to try and buy backup players. Uh, that's the only thing I can say about KKR. And as far as this season is concerned, I surely think they're not going to qualify even if they win the next two
Correct.
games because they'll reach 15. And
So yeah.
अभी दिल्ली के 3 games बाकी हैं. मुंबई आर येट टू प्ले 2 games. पंजाब इज left three if left with 3 games. So with that, I think we should move to the next game, which is between the Punjab Kings and Delhi Capitals tomorrow, which is to be played at the Dharamshala. So Delhi are fifth on the points table. If they win tomorrow, they move straight away to the third spot, and they are back in the top four. And MI will move out of the top four. So how do you look at this match, Naman?
See, I think firstly we have to say that the Punjab batting lineup is gonna go all guns blazing against a weaker bowling side, a bowling lineup which has lost its steam through the season. Mitchell Stark is not the same Mitchell Stark which he was at the start of the season, but obviously if they qualify, then he'll find some mojo one match before the playoffs, and then obviously in the playoffs too. Yeah, but honestly, Punjab are looking quite strong this season. They are on the course for a top two finish as per if I am reading things correctly. If not GT, if not RCB, then at least I would like to see Punjab. And at the helm of their team is Shreyas Iyer. Obviously, he is a defending IPL winner. He's a champion. So all in all, I think now they have got most of their bases covered, especially after Maxwell has left. In the last match, they sent English at three, Shreyas at four, and then I think one more player and Shashank and then Marcus. So their batting lineups looks beautiful, and especially on that Dharamshala track, जहाँ पे flat pitch है, I think अक्षर पटेल काफी पीटा जाएगा.
Okay, that's some strong words coming from you. But I want to talk a bit about Delhi's bowling here.
Yeah,
Last match they didn't bowl, but they brought in T. Natarajan in place of Mukesh Kumar, I guess. So
ठीक
how
है हाँ.
important his addition to the 11 will be?
See, I think with him being there, there'll be one pacer short. Mitchell Stark's forte is power play bowling and maybe bowling at the death, but I can surely say that Natarajan's forte is death bowling. So you might leave his couple of overs for the death, one over in the middle and one over in the power play. So you might just see a few changes in the bowling. Akshar Patel or Vipraj, you can see them bowling a couple of overs in the power play. तो थोड़ा सा चेंज ये होगा कि मिचेल स्टार्क पे जो ओवर रिलायंस है कि वो हमेशा पिछ लास्ट ओवर में आके बचाएगा, दैट विल चेंज. एंड मुकेश कुमार वाज अ बिट इनकंसिस्टेंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ डेथ बॉलिंग. एक दिन बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करता था, 7-8 रन देता था, अगले अगले दिन 17-18 रन दे देता था. एटलीस्ट विद टी नटराजन यू गेट दैट एक्यूरेसी विद द यॉर्कर्स एंड something that the batsmen have not seen in the last couple of seasons. Natarajan has not played that much, so maybe something new that he'll have to offer to DC. Maybe if in the past few months he's picked up a few tricks, like he might just swing the ball into the right hander, you might not know.
And he's also coming at a very crucial stage in the 11 because playoffs race is heating up and you've
Correct.
got to win the next, at least in the next 3 games, you've got to win two if you want to qualify. So his role
उनका
is going to be
या,
very important in the
उनका
11.
थर्ड पेसर कौन है? चमीरा है ना? करेक्ट, चमीरा है राइट.
Chamira. Chamira.
ओके, ठीक है.
And I think their top order has been very inconsistent this season. I mean, one game we see Abhishek Porel starting off well. Uh, Faf du Plessis was in and out of the playing 11. Someday we see Karun Nair, opening the innings. So that has been very inconsistent for them. How do you look at that with Arshdeep, such a good form, such a good rhythm?
देखो, मैं सिर्फ इतना बोलना चाहूंगा जब तक जेक फ्रेजर मगग फेल हो रहा था तब तक दिल्ली अच्छा कर रही थी। उसको वापस लाओ टॉप पे, वो डक पे आउट होगा, 1 रन पे आउट होगा, दिल्ली जीतेगा। लकी चार्म वही है, करुण नायर नहीं है।
Could be. But see, on a serious note, I want to say that, उनका टॉप ऑर्डर बिल्कुल नहीं चल रहा है. Both the openers are
उनका
not
कोई भी ऑर्डर
performing.
नहीं चल रहा है।
Exactly. So see, both the openers are not performing well for them, and that is eventually putting pressure on the middle order. So they have to find a way to score runs in the power play, get at least 45, 50 runs in the first 6 overs and not lose a wicket. That seems to be the problem for Delhi Capitals. Every match they're losing at least one or two wickets in the power play, and that is not helping their middle order.
Unfortunately, Karun Nair is not the same. What I wanted to say was he's just a one match wonder. एक
I
दिन
would say
सबको
one.
दिखाया कि मैं
I
क्या
would
कर
say
सकता हूँ।
I would say he's a 1 hour wonder. बिकॉज उसके बाद वो 1 घंटा जो उसका पीक चला है उसके बाद वी हैव नॉट सीन दैट करुणा अगेन.
एब्सोल्युटली, आई थिंक आई रेड अ स्टैट द अदर डे कि उसने उस मैच में जितने रन्स बनाए हैं, उसके अगले मैच में 6 मैच मिला के उतने भी रन्स नहीं बने उससे।
या दैट्स ट्रू, दैट्स एक्चुअली ट्रू. आफ्टर दैट 89 उसने कुछ लाइक 30 रन्स की कोई एक इनिंग्स खेली होगी बीच में, दैट्स इट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट ही हैज
सी,
फेल्ड.
if you're making changes, I don't think you have to shift KL from number 4 to open because then you don't have any experience. And I think 5 or 6 पे आशुतोष और Tristan Stubbs बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है. I think 6 or 7, whatever it is. So I think if you want to make one change, send Vipraj Nigam up at the top with Faf du Plessis. He's in some form. मतलब वो आके मारता ही है. So if you want to have a strong power play start, maybe you can send him up top. 3 पे करुणार को रहने दो. Give him one more chance. It's a batting track. और कुछ खास स्विंग विंग नहीं होने वाला. It's a batting track. और कुछ खास बॉलर्स नहीं है उनके पास. So give him one more chance. KL at 3, Akshar at 5 and these two at 6 and 7. Makes sense. 8 पे I don't think 8 तक बैटिंग आएगी वो ट्रैक पे.
Right, it's going to be another batting surface, and I think Punjab will try to make the most of it. And Delhi also, their top order has not been doing well, so they would also try to score runs on this surface and get their rhythm back. So Naman, who are your players to watch out for in this contest?
Okay. So my player to watch out for from Delhi would be obviously Natarajan. I wanted to see him. He was a great player for SRH, but he's not got any opportunity this season. So obviously he'll want to make a mark too. Or from Punjab Kings, Chehल. एक दो
Okay,
गेम से उसको विकेट्स नहीं मिली है और आई थिंक ही इज अ चैंपियन प्लेयर, अ मैच विनर इन हिज ओन राइट, तो हिम एंड आई थिंक आई एक्सपेक्ट पंजाब टू विन टुमारो.
that's very bold of you to say, that two spinners are going to be your players to watch out for on a batting surface. So that, uh, for me, players to watch out for would be Tristan Stubbs from Delhi Capitals, and I would go with Nehal Vadera from Punjab Kings. And
इंटरेस्टिंग चॉइस.
I want DC to win, and I also think DC will win tomorrow because that will just make the points table quite interesting. If DC win tomorrow, then it's only going to get tougher for Mumbai Indians. So that's it for this video, guys. We'll be back with the review of tomorrow's game and the preview of the next one. Until then, keep liking our stuff, keep subscribing to the channel, and show some love as well. We are planning some exciting content. Uh, our panelist here, Naman Mehta, has a few things planned out for this channel and for you guys. So, see you until next time. Bye.
Bye guys.